the guy he brought in, Ricky's, has a, this actually wasn't mostly his thing. This other fellow with another dude that's been out here today is, obviously this is what he does, and no signs of, standing around trying to figure this out. So that's real good. Might as well do like a video inspection for the future. Lots of talk about don't knock down their bank, so I gotta make sure I don't cave in one of these sides. And your piers will sit, I'll put you nice pads there that your blocks sit on. Very good. This will get dug up here, and I'll dig a trench, probably somewhere over here, maybe in the middle. Basically right over the concrete part will be the port in the block where we can emerge from the soil right at the edge of the house, come up a little bit with elbow, and then go right on under the house, and then it'll be uphill from here all the way to wherever it starts at. I heard them break a water line earlier today. They was wanting to, the line needed to be under the footing, but it might have been at the same level. I'm not sure if they fixed it and covered it up, or if there's nothing you can really do about that, at which case we'll continue the water line, which comes up the driveway past the end of the house, and then the same thing, we can just go through the block into the crawl space somewhere in the back of the house, emerge from the soil and come up and then go right in through the wall. I don't think it'll be impossible to bore a 1-inch hole through one of those hollow concrete blocks. If that pipe was broken over there, or they got it fixed and got it covered it up. I know it happened while they was, digging this trench out with a machine, and then they came back with their beeping, buzzing leveling tool and a shovel to get it smooth and uniform. And very helpful. They took that, what they had was a tiny little tracked excavator, a mini version of one of them big yellow things with the tank treads that spins around. And I got him to come on up with his machine before they returned it today, and I chained my power pole to it, and pulled up the power pole, and we dragged it back here. And I already had my hole dug, and I got him to set it in the hole for me. So I got my power pole moved and in the ground, and I've been back here digging trenches for the water pipe and packing and tamping down the soil around that pole. Might as well show you my progress, because this thing's actually going to be hooked up and working very soon. You can see I've got my conduit out of the water from yesterday, and here's my wire, and that wire is going to be running through this pipe, and I got an elbow, and it'll elbow up right here on this pole and go into the bottom of this box, which I'll attach to the pole, and that goes up top. And then on another day we'll get Georgia Power out here to put me in a telephone pole in the ditch. This is my trench for my water line. I'll be running this is a 3/4 PVC through this trench I dug today through my road to, I got a water pipe that brings water to the backyard. I'm just going to tie in there. There's my water source. My power source is about hooked up, and I'm going to get some more sewer pipe so I can go ahead and run my pipe into this basin that I got. And I'm going to go ahead and get enough of this PVC excuse me, to pipe it. It's going to make a loop, go back down under the house, and then come out under the house, pretty much on top of the ground, right about here, where it'll go across this way, and I'll have to open up the back of the barn, and basically it'll be taking a straight shot through the barn, going into the pipe right into the septic tank, which is here, and that pump is helping me. Otherwise I would have had way up here a big fat sewer pipe suspended 2 feet in the air, so it had its perfect downhill grade all the way across. Having that smaller pipe down at the ground level is going to make it easier for me to bury it without having any kind of weird landscape mounds out here. So that concludes the hookup, which is almost done, and which is actually pretty cool because it was, I don't know, I gave me like a year to get all this stuff running hooked up, so we're actually way on schedule, and I think we're going to be done with this house by next summer. Alright, let me wrap this up. I'm going to go and upload this and the one I did in the morning, and I got to go to Home Depot and get some more PVC and things so I can keep moving along with this water pipe and conduit and whatever I'm hooking up there. Hopefully they won't come in tomorrow. The dog's got tunnels and dens all dug up over there. Alright, well that's all. I'm going to wrap this up. Bye bye.